How does because obviously we're in LA and, the politics of Los Angeles are widely spoken about. You obviously are from a certain area in Dallas and represent something from Dallas. What is the difference? Because when we think of like LA and like Crips and Bloods out here, there's a lot of Crip sets that be for Crip sets, and the politics are just once you dive in, like if you're not from LA, once you come here and you learn everything, you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
What's it like out there?
So like honestly, out there to me it's watered down. Like it's out here, I feel like they step behind that shit more.
For sure.
But out in Dallas, it's like it's just not what it is. It's not what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you got a bunch of people that claim this, claim that. But I feel like out there more people fight for their hoods than they sets. Like, cause I got one of my partners is Blood. He a Crip. You see what I'm saying? But it's
Allegedly.
yeah, allegedly. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's just it's different.
Yeah,
it's different.
That's good because like out here, like you couldn't wear a fucking Houston Astros hat out here. I told that I was like, hey, bro, I tell everybody, don't wear Yankees, don't wear Astros. I mean, really, you can't wear many hats if you're not going to be like if you're going to be in the Valley or like your show or something.
But see, it's different.
But if you like go hang out to go eat like in LA, you got to kind of watch your fitted choice.
But see, I mean, it's different when you can vouch behind your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, somebody might try to G check you. You just gotta be. You gotta be.
I was gonna say, do you have like big homies in LA?
I'm actually tapping in with people as we speak. So,
that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? But
that's the right thing to do.
Yeah. I mean, but it's like it's different when a nigga say, "Oh, you got to check in," and
because that sounds a little like
like I'm not checking in nowhere. But now if you hit me like, "Hey man, I fuck with what you got going."
I see what you're doing.
In with me.
Yeah.
You know
it's different. It's about the approach.
It's different. And so we done had a couple people do that. So we're in the process of tapping in with those people right now.
Any LA hip hop you're listening to? Or anybody who you fuck with out here? Shit, Greedo just did his house arrest time and prison sentence out there.
And he did. And I fuck with Greedo. And I need to apologize to him right now on your podcast because he sent me a song that he wanted me to do. I think he wanted me to be on his next project. And I ended up getting a whole new phone. And so I lost number. Even though I still had his Instagram, but it was just like I kind of had forgot that he even.
It happens.
But when you just said it, I was like, Greedo, damn, he was from out here. Damn, we were supposed to do a song together. So yeah, I apologize to you, my boy. And if you still want me to do that song, matter of fact, I'm gonna DM him when we leave here.
You obviously dropped the deluxe to your album, which in my opinion is one of the best projects of the year.
Appreciate you.
I mean, obviously you're on the road right now, but you also just were in Arizona working on new music.
Yeah. 2 weeks straight.
So what is are we getting some new shit soon? Obviously you just put a single out with
Big Avo.
With Yavo, yeah.
That one going crazy, but we on tour right now, so we just scheduled out the next 4 single drops all hard, and then after that we come with like an EP or something. I'm not changing nothing.
Why don't y'all do it like a joint album?
Oh, that's on the way. That's on the way. That's on the way. That's gonna be I just started a label, 600 Entertainment.
Yeah.
So that's gonna.
I'm gonna need a chain soon.
For sure. All my people got them. I was like, so I got you.
How did you guys link up?
We actually met senior year of high school. So I got kicked out of 3 schools my senior year.
Oh wow, you was one of them.
I was a football player, but I had got big headed. Like I had offers everywhere.
Yeah.
Like that's what. I ended up having to go to a JUCO because my head got so big.
You were getting in trouble.
I got kicked out. I swung on the coach at my first school.
Oh, shit.
Got kicked out. Ended up going to like this little school in the country, played like 4 games, took them to the playoffs. Right after the football season, they turned out to be very much racist. And yeah, so I ended up getting kicked out of that school.
The school was racist?
Yeah.
In Texas? No way. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm talking about like drove around with Confederate flags on the back of their trucks.
So I lived in Florida for a few years and I didn't even know, like I'm from Arizona, which is like there's a certain element of white trash out there, but it ain't like, it's like tweaker, like biker gang white trash. It ain't like redneck white trash, right?
Yeah.
So when I moved to Florida, like there was a whole new white trash introduced into my life, and it was like Southerner white trash, and these guys who got like the South will rise again flags and shit. And I was just like, these people are still Yeah,
it was bad. I got kicked out of the school for my safety. If that tells you anything.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What's the name of? I left. So when I lived in Florida, I drove from Phoenix to Tampa, Tampa to Phoenix, and I was with my boys who were brown, and my homie from Houston was like, East Texas, there's a town. He said, whatever you do, don't stop there. I think it starts with a V. Is it Viz?
I would have thought they was talking about Tyler.
Is it Valdi? Valdi, Texas? Valdi, Texas? But I heard that like in Texas, there's some cities that are like fucking.
Yeah.
They're just openly.
Tyler, Ellis County.
What Tyler, Texas?
You said what?
You said Tyler?
Tyler, they out there still trying to hang folks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like it's going down out there.
The KKK is very active in Texas, I've heard.
Bro, don't they still be having meets and shit for that? Yeah.
It's so crazy because Texas is one of the. It reminds me of Florida in terms of like, you could be like one town over from like some real lit racist like shit, but then you go to the next town and it's like.
And the white people is at the black people barbecues.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, man, like when you go to Houston, you're like, oh, this is a melting pot. Everyone kind of gets along.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah.
I went to Dallas once. I told you I went to Dallas for WrestleMania. I had a good time, but it wasn't my favorite city. But I feel like I did. I went with the wrong people.
Gotta go with me.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely was like with, guys where I was just like, these places are trash. Like, where?
Gotta go with me.
And then we tried to get into a spot. Was there a strip club called Onyx back in the day?
Yeah.
But like,
blue cheese.
But it was like maybe 8 years ago, right?
Yeah. That was before I was going to strip clubs for sure.
Maybe it was called Onyx. Maybe it was called Babylon. Maybe it was, I don't know. But anyway, I fucking tried to go.
Yeah, it probably was Onyx for sure.
I was just disappointed with the talent.
You got to go to like, really just depend on what you like. But
Latin and
ecstasy.
Women of colors.
Ecstasy.
Yeah. Non-whites. Not into the whites.
Yeah, he had ecstasy for sure. I see him going crazy at ecstasy. I see we take him to Cab North, ease him into it. By like the third bottle, he's having a great time.
Oh yeah. Hey, tour's over. I'm coming to Texas.
For sure, we got you.
Ready to come and hang out.
We got you.
Also, you guys are able to carry guns.
Yes.
Which is a plus, in my opinion.
Yeah, but they pull a lot of little bullshit though. So like, you can have a gun, but if you got like, they pull me over right now. I got this with me
because you got the gun. It's a problem.
It's now unlawful carry.
What?
Yes.
Oh, that's crazy.
You can't be doing any. You can't run a red light while you got a gun.
Unlawful.
Unlawful.
So if you're breaking any other law while you have a gun, it's unlawful.
Unlawful.
I forget you guys can't smoke weed legally there.
We just had a show in San Antonio, and everybody in my car went to jail but me.
For weed?
The driver went to jail because he had a gun on him, and he ran a red light. Boom, took him to jail. The passenger, my little brother, he was a real one. He did what he's supposed to do. He went to jail. There was another young lady in the car. She had like a little weed in the bottom of her purse. Went to jail.